Hi, I'm Liz. I'm here to give a guided tour of a first grade elementary school in Chesapeake Public Schools, and I'm going to give a tour of the whole classroom and what the different centers are and what the kids do during the day. One of the first things that I want to show you is the spelling words. A lot of the things that the kids do in the classroom revolve around spelling, especially in their centers. Center 1 is the ABC center, which is right here, and they're marked with little signs that let you know what center the child is at when they're sitting at this table. For instance, right now they're using sheets of paper that show alphabetical order, and they use their spelling words to do this center. Right here the teacher explained that usually there's a question up here and the students will say, do you like Christmas, or any kind of type of question like that for voting, and then they choose their answer and she sticks little tally marks on here, and that's for learning tallying. The next center is using their endings for the week, and the teacher will set up centers for that, and you have the worksheets with the letter endings, and then usually they'll just pick a letter out of the bag and make a word and write it on the sheet of paper to show their endings and how they use them. Next, another part of the classroom is the behavior chart, and she's made it into a fun type of thing for the students because she let them know we're going to have bad days. So you have your smooth sailing, your rough water, and your rock bottom. And when the students have a bad day, they move their sailboats wherever necessary. And she lets them do that themselves so that they have an understanding of where they are for the day. Next we have, this behind us is the word wall. All the new words they use, they post up on here, and so the kids can see them every day on the chalkboard. This is another one of the centers, the 1, 2, 3 center. She uses different things every day to help with numbers. This is one of the things that she uses, is the number chart. And you can use extra things like the red dots to count. A lot of times teachers will have sheets like this or this side, and you have to add the dots together to make different types of numbers to learn adding. That is that center. Next, over here, she has guided reading, where she selects a few children at a time. They will come in here, and the teacher sits here, and she'll have her students, and then they'll do guided reading with little books like this. And so she can help students that are on different reading levels. And this is her teacher's guide that she uses to help with guided reading. Okay. Next, another fun part. I'm going to zoom in on that. Another fun part, well, not fun, but this is the Caught Being Good box, which I thought was really cute. And so she'll put them in here, and there's a drawing at the end of the week. This desk is for students who may need a little time to themselves to regroup if they're having a little bit of trouble behaving. She doesn't separate them from the whole classroom, but she just makes sure they have a little bit of a chance to regroup before they come back and join the class. This is the cut and paste center. As you can see, she's got her glue sticks, and right now they're working on a little project with Winter that has a little skate. And so what they do is they're going to cut and paste words on here that have the ending with ATE and make different words. So this is the cut and paste. Over here is another little project center with journals. And each student has a journal that they will write in. This is kind of like another sentence center where they can do all kinds of different other things using their words and sentences and putting words in the sentence. This is something that they're working on this week. Another big thing we've been talking about in class is using technology in the classroom. And right here is the computer that the students are allowed to use. There's different types of programs to help with learning. And as you can see, they have a printer, headphones, different type of stuff they can do using technology in the classroom. If we come over here, this is where the students have their extra books to read if they want to. They're all in categories, and they're labeled and have names on them and everything. And poem folders, for extra centers, they can write poems and things, and those are their poem folders. This is how the children know what centers they're going to be doing for the day. She's got children's names at the top, and then these are the centers that the children will be doing so they know where they're going for the day. Another thing I forgot to mention was the journal writing in the beginning of the class. When they first come in the morning, there's a sentence up for journal. And the children take out their journals and write their sentence and complete it however necessary. And this helps the teacher understand where they are in writing and sentence structure and things like that. Let's see if I can find an example. Here's an example of a journal. A student's journal writing. It says, December 1st, 2009. Today is December 1st, and it is time for Christmas. That was their journal for today. Another thing that is big in first grade is learning the days of the week and the month. So they'll spell out the month in the beginning of the day, put up new numbers so you know what the day is. And they also do counting using straws, if I can reach it. And they count by tens. They'll count by singles, and then they bundle a 10, and then they count by tens and hundreds. So it helps the kids learn during the day what number they're on. And this, I think, is her number chart. And you add one every single day, and that helps you with counting. Last but not least is up on the wall they have a schedule of what their extra activities are, such as PE, music, art, library, guidance, and computer lab, and lunch, so that the kids can understand what they're supposed to be doing during the day, and they know what time and when to expect. We'll do one last view of the whole classroom so that you can see how she has it set up. Once again, this is first grade.